So if you're in a market to pick up a new MacBook Pro, or just curious if you should, all I can say is this year is definitely the right time, since Apple recently updated their Macs with a freshly new design, as well as gave them the latest Intel Kaby Lake processor. And so I think it's the right time for me to compare the two models and show you the benefits between the 15 and 13 inch Macs, as well as some of its disadvantages. Looking at them side by side, we can easily see the size difference between the two Macs. The extra 2 inches on the 15 inch Mac, it can be a real benefit if you're someone who likes to multitask. This way you have plenty of screen real estate, and with the higher screen you also get a higher resolution. Although having a larger screen is nice, it can sometimes become challenging on finding a nice flat surface to rest a 15 inch Mac. This is something you should definitely keep in mind, especially if you plan on bringing this along all your trips, like campus, coffee shops, airports, because even though both these machines are incredibly thin, the size and weight difference matters when carrying it around for a long period of time. And the 15 inch also tends to heat up a bit more than the 13 inch does. So as we weighed the two, we noticed that they're only about 1 pound apart, but the 15 inch was that 1 pound weight, and the heat's really uncomfortable to have resting on your lap. But with that extra size comes with great power, because all standard 2017 15 inch MacBook Pros all have a i7 quad-core Intel processor with 16GB RAM, as well as its own dedicated graphics. So this will be definitely a better choice if your sole purpose for your laptop is to mainly use it for content creating, either video or graphics. Although the standard 13 inch with the touch bar is an i5 dual-core processor with only 8GB RAM and has internal Intel graphics, but this 13 inch Mac is still quite a capable machine. So if you ever find yourself in a situation where you need to edit a video on the go, you can still definitely do so. Here I'm demonstrating how the 13 inch does against the 15 inch Mac. When it comes to rendering a 4K video, the 15 inch only wins by a few minutes. Link for this render video will be down below. But if this is something you'll be constantly doing, or you just want to future-proof yourself, the 15 inch seems to be a better choice for you. The 13 inch is mainly for someone who's just planning on using it for photography work, such as Photoshop, Lightroom, or even coding and engineering. Also business general use, to give you a general idea on what workload this Mac can easily do. The battery life for both machines have been significantly improved, and both are capable of achieving 10 plus hours of battery life, all thanks to the latest Mac OS from Apple. So long work hours, you'll definitely have enough charge to finish. And both still contain the best laptop speakers out on today's market. Now let's go ahead and look at the trackpad. These are the largest trackpad that's only available on Apple laptops, and I can surely say they are fantastic, especially on the 15 inch Mac. As you can tell, it's a bit larger. Then looking above the trackpad, we see the keyboard. These are Apple's second generation butterfly switches, and it's not much of a difference, since this might be a downer for some people on finding out that the 15 inch Mac does not contain a full number keyboard. And the only external difference to the 2016 and to the 2017 MacBook is the new icon above the option and control key. So if you value portability over full power and don't plan on using the Mac constantly on applications that require a bit more power, then the 13 inch seems to be a better choice. Just make sure you get the touch bar version, because I could definitely see Apple making this into a standard feature in the future for all Macs. But if you value power, knowing that you'll be definitely using your Mac to run programs that work best with a computer with more power, then picking up the more core processor MacBook Pro is the right choice for you. Hey, notice the Funko figure? That's because I'm doing a giveaway. I'll be giving away one Morty Funko figure for free to a lucky subscriber. And all you gotta do is simply be subscribed, like the video, and comment down below saying that you want the Morty. You gotta live in the United States in order to enter as well. I'll announce the winner as soon as we reach 500 subscribers in my 500 subscriber video special. So, best of luck, Until next time, peace!